Do you believe that this deal was better for Democrats than Republicans? Did you roll Republicans?
This is what I think. I think at the end of the day, the long view, the short and the medium view is default was not an option.
So how much credit do you give Republicans for getting this across the finish line?
Oh, I say thank you. Absolutely a big thank you for Kevin McCarthy and his leadership team, my Republican colleagues in the Senate, all of us. They were able to truly navigate through their own caucus and get something out and send it over to the Senate that basically got the White House engaged. As far as if you look at who voted against it, both the extreme left, the progressive left, and the right voted to default. They voted against it.
There is a mega extreme element within the Republican caucus which really wanted to plunge the country into default and economic crisis. That's the Chaos Caucus.
There is no MAGA group in the House that wants to make sure that we default. That's just a talking point that is unfair.
You said that Speaker McCarthy should be concerned about a motion to vacate. Is that going to happen?
I don't know if a motion to vacate is going to happen right away. I do know that Speaker McCarthy has credibility issues. I applaud Kevin McCarthy for saying he wants to bring people back together again. Let's see if he does that in a way that involves spending responsibly in the future, because that's really what a lot of us have to see if he's going to regain credibility.
Look, I've known Ken Buck for years and certainly respect him. It is not a mainstream position. I'll tell you right now, Speaker McCarthy's position is absolutely safe.
How big of a problem is this right wing of your party?
Look, there were erosion of trust issues because folks went out and began attempting to define or interpret a deal while we were still in negotiations. Leverage was trying to be exercised that really threatened the economy in a large way.
Why was it worth possibly damaging America as the benchmark of the financial system and the credibility?
You know, yeah, Margaret, it's a great question. I think it's one that you need to pose to the White House, considering the fact that they refused to negotiate for 100 days.
How is it going to go the next time President Biden draws a red line and the other side is going to look at him? Are they going to say, but you don't really mean it?
We were going to have to deal with the issue of how much we spend in this country today or tomorrow. We decided to have that conversation now with Republicans, and I think it's about as good a deal we would have had in 5 days.
But he did say he would not negotiate on the debt ceiling.
We did say there was a time and a place to do those budget talks, but we brought those forward, and I think we ended up in a result that would have been ambitious, to say the least, even 2 months from now.